Okay, hello everybody. I'm not sure if we are waiting for anyone else. Let me quickly just find out. One moment. Okay, so we have how many students? We've got Rita, Fiona, Connor is another teacher, I assume. And then Atik, I know. And then Ellie. Is Ellie also another teacher? Atik, if you can hear me, can you please confirm? I think we should have 4 or 5 students. Fiona, do you know how many students are in this class usually with you? How many girls are you? 2, Rita, who else? Okay, never mind. Okay, we should start the class. Okay, hello everybody. Hello Rita, hello Fiona. How are you guys?
Very well.
That's good. My name is Miss Anastasia, and I will be doing this class with you girls. So Atik says some children might join or some are absent because it's Chinese holiday, right? May Day, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you guys going to celebrate it? Are you guys on holiday? Are you going on holiday? Are you going to do anything for this May Day? Fiona? No? Yes?
Mm,
You don't know? Don't know. You, Rita? Are you doing anything for May Day? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, never mind. Let's carry on, girls. Okay, so first we are going to get to know one another. So who can tell me what does it mean to get to know someone? To introduce yourself to? What does that mean? Fiona, can you tell me what does it mean to get to know someone? To introduce yourself to someone, do you know? Rita, do you know? It's okay if you don't know. You can tell me no. Okay, so to introduce yourself to someone or to get to know someone means you find out some things about them. So that can be their name, their surname, how old are they, where do they live, what's their favorite color, what's their favorite food, what's their favorite subject. So it's asking someone questions to get to know them, to get to know who they are. Okay, so I will start. I will tell you girls who I am, and then we're going to go through these questions one by one, and you are going to tell me who you are, okay? Okay, cool. So my name is Teacher Anna. I am from South Africa, but I live in Thailand. I am 33 years old, and I like the color pink as well as food. I love food. I love steak, beef steak. That is my favorite food. Okay, so let's go with you, Fiona. You can start. So, what's your name? Can
my
you give
name
me?
is Fiona.
Good. How old are you, Fiona?
I'm 9.
9 years old.
I'm 9 years old.
Good. Where in China are you from?
Shanghai.
Shanghai. You live in Shanghai? Oh, wow. Okay. What's your favorite subject in school?
Mm,
Chinese, English, math, science, PE. What subject
Chinese.
do you like? Chinese?
Yes.
Really? Is it not difficult? I think Chinese is very difficult. Oh, is it easy for you? A little bit? Okay.
Yes.
Hmm? What did you say? Okay. Next question. What is the date? Can you tell me the date today? What is the date? Do you know the date?
No.
No. So today is the 29th of April. You know the months of the year, right?
Right.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so next question. In Shanghai, how is the weather today? Is it sunny, rainy, cloudy?
It's sunny.
Very sunny?
Mm,
Is it hot?
mm,
Cold?
It's not very hot.
Not very hot. So. In Thailand, it is very hot. Very, 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 very hot at the moment. Okay, very good. Thank you, Viona. That was great. So let's go over to you, Rita. Rita, can you tell me what is your name?
My name is Rita.
Good. How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
Good. Where in China are you from?
Nantong.
Where?
Nantong.
Oh, Nantong. Okay, very interesting. What's your favorite subject in school? Chinese, English, math, PE, science. What do you like?
English.
English? You like English? Is your English at school easy or difficult?
Easy.
Easy, yeah, I also think so. Chinese is usually in Chinese schools, English is a bit easy, right? Okay, and can you tell me what is the date today? What is the date? You know? Today is, today is Monday, you are right. Yeah, Monday, the 29th of which month? Which month are we in? The 4th month of the year. What is that month called? January, February, March, and then
January.
what's number 4? April. January, February, March, April. So today is Monday, the 29th of April. Can you say that? Monday, the 29th. Follow me. Monday, the 29th.
Monday, the 29th
of April. Of April.
of April.
Good, well done. And tell me quickly, how is the weather today in Nantong? Is it hot, cold, sunny, rainy?
Sunny.
Sunny, okay, that's good. Okay, ladies, that is what introduction means. So now we know each other a bit better. Okay, so let me quickly go to the scorecard. So today we've only got Fiona and Rita. Okay, so these will be your stars to see how many stars you can get throughout the lesson. So for answering all my questions, I will give each of you 1 star. So the goal is obviously to get as many stars as you possibly can. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. I want to know, 1 second. I want to know if you girls know the sounds of the alphabet. So in the English alphabet, we have capital letters, which is the big one, and then the small one, small letters, right? So the big one we call the name. That is the name of the letter. And the small ones are called the sounds. So I want to see if you girls know the sounds only. So who wants to go first? Fiona, you want to try? Okay, let's try. So let's go with the first one. What is the sound of this one?
A.
So that is the name. A is the big one, right? That is A. Yeah. So the small one is A. A. Yeah.
B.
Yes.
D.
E.
E.
Okay. E is the big one. So what is the small one? What sound does the small one make? E.
E.
E. Good. Then we have
F.
and this one.
G.
Well done. Good. And this one?
H.
Huh. This one?
I.
I.
Yeah, I is the big one. And the small one, who said E?
E.
E. Yeah, good. Next.
J.
J. Good. This one?
K.
Yeah. This one?
L.
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 Love. Yeah. This one?
M.
Mm. This one?
N.
Yeah. Good.
Ah.
Oh. So you remember, have to make your your mouth. Look at your mouth. You have to say like this. Oh.
O.
Yeah. Good. This one?
P.
Good. This one?
T. T.
The big one is Q, and the small one
P.
is what? Qua. Qua.
Q.
Yes. This one?
R.
R. Good. This?
S.
S for snake. And this one?
T.
Good.
A.
A for umbrella. Very good. This one? V is the big one, and the small one is called what? What is the sound? The small one. V and V for van.
V.
This one? Big one is W.
Wait.
Small one?
Wait. What?
W. Very good. And then? The big one is X, and the small one is? X.
X.
X. Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, for yellow,
Yeah.
right? And then the last one is? The big one
Zoo.
is Z, and then?
Z.
Z for zoo. Okay, well done, girls. So let's have each. Oh my goodness. My bad. Let's go to the scorecard, and I will give each of you 2 stars because you did so well together. Okay, well done. Now we will be doing, let me just confirm, page 69 and page 70 in your textbooks. 69 and 70 in your textbooks.
Textbooks.
Okay, where's your books? Got them? There we go. Okay, so let's see. Page 69. We have first of it. Q qua. Can you say that, Fiona? Q qua.
Q.
And then Rita, very good. Okay, well done. So let's see, what does this little story say? So it says, I'm sewing a quilt for a queen. Prettiest quilt you have ever seen. Okay, so let me first see who knows the answer to this question. What is a quilt? What is a quilt? Do you know, Fiona?
Dress.
Yes, yeah, it's almost like a dress. Yes, very good. Well done. For that, I'll give you another star. Yeah. So let's look at a picture of a quilt. Let's look at a picture. So it's almost like a dress. No. Well, picture. So it's almost like a dress. It's not really a dress. It's more like a blanket. But sometimes people wear it over them to keep warm. So it's not really a dress. So it's more like a blanket, a quilt. So you can see here, can you see? Over here, he is wearing it as a cover, maybe like a jacket. Okay? But usually it looks like this. So many pieces of material that is sewn together. And you can use different patterns. You can use different colors. This one is very beautiful. So here we can see different blocks of material sewn together. This one is also very beautiful. Okay, so this is a quilt. Can we say quilt? Fiona, can you say quilt?
Quilt.
And you, Rita?
Cat.
Quilt. Okay, and what is a queen? Does anyone know what a queen is? An easy one. Queen. Fiona, do you know? Rita? Queen. She is a queen.
Mm,
Queen.
Queen lives in a castle, right?
it's girl and
Yeah.
it's
It's a girl, yes, and she maybe lives in a castle. Yes, Queen Elizabeth from England. She is the Queen of England. And her husband is the king, right? And at the moment in England, her son is the king. Yes, okay, so let's see. I'm sewing a quilt for a queen, the prettiest quilt you have ever seen. Fiona, can you please read those 3 sentences? I'm sewing
I'm sewing a quilt of a queen, the prettiest quilt you have ever seen.
Okay, so let's try again. Okay, wait, let me go. Rita, can you read the 3 sentences?
Yes.
Let me hear. Sewing.
Swing
Sewing.
a quilt for a queen. The prettiest quilt you have ever seen.
Seen. Okay, So let's do it together quickly because I think our pronunciation, we're struggling a bit, but not a problem. Let me help you. Okay, the first sentence. I'm sewing a quilt. Fiona, can you say that?
I'm sewing a
Quilt.
coat.
Good. Quilt. Rita, can you say the first sentence? I'm sewing a quilt.
I'm sewing a coat.
Good. Second one. A quilt for a queen. Fiona.
A coat for a queen.
Good. Rita.
A quilt for the queen.
For a queen.
For a queen.
Well done. And the next sentence. The prettiest quilt you have ever seen. Fiona.
The prettiest quilt you have ever seen.
Okay, so this word is prettiest. Prettiest
Prettiest
quilt
coat you have
ever.
ever seen.
Good. Rita, the prettiest.
The prettiest quilt you have ever seen.
Well done. Okay, ladies. So what is sewing? What do we need to sew? Here we can see a few different things that we use for sewing. Oopsie, let's go back. So here we have some needles. We've got a scissor. We've got a measuring tape. We've got a sewing machine and a sewing kit. Have you ever seen a sewing kit? Maybe your grandma has a sewing kit. Yeah? No?
Yeah.
Your grandma? Yes, yes. Usually our grandmas have a sewing machine and a sewing kit. Okay, now I have another question. What is something that we can sew? So we know that we can sew a quilt, so I can say I'm sewing a quilt. What else can we sew? Who can tell me what else can we sew? Any idea? Okay, let me help you. One of the things we can sew is a handbag. Mommy usually has a handbag. Fiona, can you read that sentence, please? I'm sewing.
I'm sewing
Sewing
a
a dress.
Okay, so look at, can you see my screen? Fiona, can you see my screen? Fiona? I'm sewing a handbag.
I'm sewing a handbag.
Okay, handbag, correct. And then Rita, what did you say? What can you sew?
I'm sewing a t-shirt.
A t-shirt, yeah. Or we can say a scarf. Yeah, a scarf or a pencil case. We can also sew a pencil case. Did you know that? Okay, so sewing is when you take two pieces of material and you make one piece of material. Okay, so let's quickly see. So the word prettiest, we're quickly going to look at what the word prettiest. How do we get to the word prettiest? So usually pretty, prettier, prettiest is an adjective. Does anyone know what an adjective is? An adjective. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, so an adjective is a word that we use to describe a noun. So in this sentence, quilt is a noun. And prettiest is the word that we use to describe the noun. Okay, so, but prettiest also falls under something that we call comparatives and superlatives. So this is quite a big word. I don't think that you ladies have heard of this word before, but I will put it on my whiteboard and we can read it quickly. So we use comparatives and superlatives to say how people or things are different. We use a comparative adjective to express how two people or things are different. And we use a superlative adjective to show how one person or thing is different to all the others of its kind. For example, Mick is taller than Jack. So that means
Taller than Jack.
Mick is taller than Jack. Yes, so who's the tallest one, Mick or Jack?
Make
Mick.
Edward.
Mick is the tall one and Jack is the short one. Okay, so let's quickly look back at this one. Okay, so there's your explanation, what it is. So just to give you an idea, so here we have 3 different words. So the first one, we call this a positive, is pretty. And then pretty becomes prettier. And prettier becomes prettiest. Fiona, can you read this one? Best?
Best.
Then? The comparative for best is what?
Better.
Better. And then we have the superlative, which is best again. Good. Rita, can you read this one?
Smart.
Smart. So like this, smart. And then the
Smart.
comparative is?
Smarter.
And then?
Smartest.
Smartest, 100%. Very good. Let me give each one of you 2 stars for answering that question. Well done.
这是最好。
Stars each. Okay. Well done. Very good, ladies. Okay, so do we understand how we get the word prettiest? So the word prettiest comes from the word pretty.
好，很好。
The
最好
prettiest is the superlative
Me.
of the word pretty.
最美丽
Okay, here are some words that start with the sound hua. Rita, can you read number 1, please? The first word.
Quick.
This one. Quick.
Quick.
Good. Fiona, this one.
Quit.
Quiet.
Quiet.
Good. Rita, this one. Question.
Question.
Good. Very good. And then Fiona,
Quite.
quit.
Quit.
And who can tell me the last one?
Quiz.
Quiz. Rita, very good. Let me give you 2 stars, and Fiona, I'll give you 1. Can you tell me any other words that start with the letter Q? Can you think of other words that start with the letter Q?
Started with Q. Word.
Any other words that you might know that start with the letter Q? Yes? No? For 2 stars, can someone give me a word with the letter Q? Sound what? For 2 stars. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so no other words.
Quick.
Quick. We've got quick.
Queen.
So this will be part of your homework to find more words, but we will get to the homework after the class. Okay, well done, girls. Let's go over to Victor. Who wants to read this little story about Victor? Rita, very good. Go. Victor.
The violin and
Victor has a
Why?
mix
violin and Victor mix and up over then.
Okay, so first of all, Fiona, you can read it quickly, please.
Yes.
Victor.
Victor has a violin and Victor makes an everything.
Okay, so how it goes is Victor has a violin and Victor makes an awful din. So let's do it together quickly. Rita, can you follow me? Victor has a violin
Victor has a violin
and Victor
and Victor
makes an awful din.
makes an awful din.
Well done, very good. Fiona, Victor has a violin
Victor has a violin
and Victor
and Victor
makes an awful din.
makes an awful din.
Good. So over here we have Victor. Can you see Victor? He looks so happy, right? So Victor is a boy's name. So we cannot say Victor to a girl. We say Victor to a boy. It's a boy or a man's name, the word Victor. And quickly tell me, who knows what is a violin?
Mm,
Do you play the violin, Fiona?
是琴，号是琴。
mm,
Rita, do you play the violin?
no.
No.
Okay, so violin is an instrument we use to make music. And the word awful, who knows what that means? Awful. Who knows? Yes? No? No? And the word din, who knows what that means?
No.
No? Okay. But we know Victor is a boy or a man's name and a violin is an instrument. So let's look at what is din. So the word din is a noun. And when we say something or the violin is making an awful din, we are saying it's making a loud, confused noise. A continued loud or cumulative sound, noisy clamor. Okay, so usually to people that don't like instruments, drums, a violin, anything like that will sound like noise. They don't want to listen to it. They're like, oh no, put that down, or oh no, stop that. So they're saying in the story that Victor is making a noise with the violin. Maybe he doesn't know how to play the violin. He's just doing this, and he's making a noise. It's not beautiful, a beautiful sound. It's noisy. And then awful, when we say that something is awful, that means that something is unpleasant or negative. So we can say, oh my goodness, I had some soup last night and it was awful, which means the soup did not taste nice. Okay, do we understand? So din is another word for noise, and awful is another word for something that is not nice. Do we understand? Yes? No? Rita, do you understand?
说 no.
No.
No? Okay, so let me explain again. So the word din, here we can see in the picture, Victor has a violin And the violin is making an awful din. So here's Victor, and he is playing the violin. But Victor does not know how to play the violin. So he is making a noise. So din is another word for noise. And awful is something that is not nice. So the sound is not nice to your ears. You don't want to hear it. You're just like, oh my goodness, no, Victor, stop, 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 stop. You are making a noise. Fiona, do you understand? Yes?
Do you understand and 理解吗 No.
No.
说太复杂了。
Okay, so what part of it don't you guys understand? This awful din? You don't understand that. Okay, so let me try another way. Okay, so who's got a brother or a sister? Who's got a brother or a sister? Anybody? A little brother or a little sister? Rita, do you have a little brother or a little sister?
I have a little sister.
A little sister. Okay, and you, Fiona, do you have a little brother or a little sister?
I have big sister.
A big sister. Oh, so you are the little sister. Okay, so let me ask you, Rita, sometimes does your sister make a noise when she's playing or crying? When she is crying, does it sound noisy to you? Rita? When your sister is crying, do you like it when she cries?
No.
No, yeah. So that is, we say when a baby is crying or a little toddler is crying, it can be very noisy. So you're just like, oh, please stop crying. Please stop crying. Yeah. So this is the same with Victor. Victor has a violin and the violin is making an awful din. So he's playing the violin, but you don't want to listen because he doesn't know how to play the violin. He's making a noise. So that is what that means. Rita, Fiona, do you understand now? So awful din means a noise. You're like, oh no, stop the noise, stop the noise, stop, 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 stop. Yes? Do we understand? Still not? Okay, I'm going to come back to that because I want to show you something else. Okay, so words that start with V, vest, vegetable, van, video, and valley.
Yes.
Okay, let's quickly go from the top here. Ah, where's my pen? Come on, pen, quickly. Here you are. Rita, can you read this word?
Vest.
Vest. Good. Fiona?
Vegetable.
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 And this one? Rita?
Van.
This one? Fiona?
Video.
Video. Good. And 1, 2, 3. This one?
Belly.
Valley. Very good, Fiona. Okay, let me give you a star. I'll give Fiona 2 and I'll give Rita 1. Okay, so while I give you your stars, can anyone tell me any other words that start with the letter B?
Vest.
Yes, we've got vest. Hmm? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No words. Okay, this will also be part of your homework to find another word that starts with V. Okay, so we'll come back to the homework in a moment. Let's see the next one. Who wants to read this story? Who wants to read the story about Xavier? Okay, I'll read it first. Xavier has a xylophone. Xavier has a drum. Xavier makes far too much noise, says his mum. So again, Xavier is a name for a boy or a man. And a xylophone is a what? Same as a violin. It's an instrument. Okay, let's see. Rita, can you read the story, please? Xavier.
She
Xavier.
Xavier has
Say
a
xylophone.
xylophone. Xavier
Has a
drum.
mix for 2 months.
Silver mix for far too much
Noise.
noise. Says has mom. His mom.
Okay, good. Fiona, can you try? Xavier.
Xavier has a
Xylophone.
xylophone. Xavier has a turn.
Drum.
Drum. Xavier makes far too much noise, says his mom.
Good. Okay, so let's quickly go together. Rita, follow me. Xavier has a xylophone.
Xavier has a xylophone.
Xavier has a drum.
Xavier has a drum.
Xavier makes
Xavier makes
far too much noise,
far too much noise,
says his mom.
says his mom.
Very good. Fiona, Xavier has a xylophone.
Xavier has a xylophone.
Xavier has a drum.
Xavier has a drum.
Xavier makes
Xavier makes
far too much noise,
far too much noise,
says his mom.
says his mom.
Okay, so over here we can see what's this? This is his
It is drum.
drum. Pa, 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 pa. Make a noise with the drum. And over here, what is this? This is his
And
Solomon.
xylophone.
xylophone.
Xylophone. Very, very good for trying, Rita. Thank you for trying. Okay. I'll give you one for that. Thank you for trying. Well done for reading. I'll give you each one for reading and one for Rita for trying. Great. Okay. Can anybody give me a word that starts with X? There are not too many words that starts with X. What do we have here on the screen? Rita, can you tell me the first one? What is that word? Can you tell me, Fiona? Do you know?
X-ray.
X-ray. Very good. Rita, this one?
Xmas.
Xmas is another word for Christmas. So the first one is, yeah, Xmas. It's an abbreviation for Christmas. So the first one is X-ray. When you fall out of the tree and you hurt your arm, you go to the doctor so that they can do an X-ray of your arm to see if your arm is broken. And Xmas is an abbreviation for Christmas. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one. So this picture is out of your book. Who can tell me what sound does this word start with?
Violet.
This is a
Q.
Q for quilt.
Cord.
Okay, and then the second one, what sound does that one start with? This picture, the second picture. Is it Q, Viva, or X?
X.
Ah, good. And then the next one, this lady, she is what? She's a
Green.
queen. And the word, yeah, and the word queen starts with a
Q.
Q, and the sound is
Qua.
Qua. Very good. Well done. And then the last one. Does anyone know what bird this is? It looks like an ugly bird.
Violet.
This is a vulture.
Vulture.
A vulture. What is a vulture? Do you know? Can anyone tell me what is a vulture?
Is
Vulture
a
is an animal.
Yes, it's an animal, it's a bird. So let's look. A vulture is a large bird of prey with the head and neck more or less bare of feathers. So that means the bird has its neck has almost no feathers. Feeding chiefly on carrion and reputed together with others in anticipation of the death of a sick or injured animal. So usually in the wild, when there's a lion, the lion catches a buck, and when the lions have finished feeding, there is some meat left. Then you see all the vultures coming, all those birds, they come and they eat the meat of animals. Can we say the word vulture?
vulture.
Good. Rita?
Vulture.
Vulture. Very good. Well done. Okay, girls, this will be your homework. Okay? You are going to write 2 sentences of each letter. So today we studied Q, Viva, and X. So I want you to write 1 sentence. Oh no, 2 sentences, sorry. 2 sentences using a word that has the sound qua. So you can use queen, or you can use quick, or you can use question. A few different words with the letter Q. And then 2 sentences with a word starting with viva. So you can use vest, van, vulture, any word you choose. And then X. 2 words that start with the letter X. Write a sentence with those 2 words. Do we understand? Rita, understand? Homework?
Okay.
Yeah? Fiona, do you understand your homework?
Yes.
Yes, good. Okay, ladies. That was a good class. I will see you again soon, maybe next week. Enjoy your evening and see you at the next class. Bye bye.
Bye bye.